West members, it's another gorgeous day here in Southwest Florida, and I'm on the second hole of the preserve today, and we're going to talk about yellow staked hazards, penalty areas as they're referred to nowadays. And there's a few different bullet points I want to cover about this yellow staked hazard here on number 2 preserve, because we get a lot of questions on it. Okay, first things first. I have a ball right here in the sand. It's on top of this little rock wall. The yellow line is right here, so my ball is in the penalty area. So what are my options? Well, number 1, I have the option to play this as it lies, and that's big because that saves me any type of penalty strokes. If it was in the rocks and I couldn't hit it, or if it's in those flowers behind me, we'll talk more about that in a second, then I need to take relief from the penalty area. Now, with a yellow staked hazard, you either replay the shot from the tee, which by the way is usually your best bet, or you go from the flag stick to where the ball crossed, which is way back in front of the tee box, and you can drop it anywhere on that line. So we'd be talking on the somewhere, hopefully on the tee box. You'd have to measure where the ball went into the penalty area, draw a line from the flag stick back, and anywhere back on that line you could drop the ball. I'd rather just re-tee it. That way it's on a tee, and there's a much greater chance of success. Okay, now what happens if I'm in those flowers? Well, the scorecard says you get free relief from flower beds that are not in a penalty area. This is in a penalty area, so no free relief. If you're in those flowers, it's like being in the middle of a pond. Number 1, we don't really want you going in there and hacking up our beautiful flowers. Somebody spent a lot of time planting them. So it's like being in the middle of a pond. Your best bet is just to re-tee it. Instead of your first shot goes into the flowers, penalty shot for number 2, so you'd be hitting number 3. You knock that on the green, hopefully you make it for 4, and off you go. Now, one last thing about these yellow staked penalty areas. You cannot move your ball to the side like you can on a red staked penalty area. So, as I mentioned earlier, if you go into this yellow staked or yellow lined area, your options are fewer. Replay the shots or figure out the line from the flag stick to where it first crossed and go back as far as you want on that line. In some cases, that's not going to do you any good. It might take you off into the woods on one side or out of bounds on the other. So that really can only leave you the shot, the replaying the shot or playing it as it lies. There are a lot of areas in here that are just pine needles and trees, and I would play it every time just about out of there. But if I'm in the middle of those flowers, unfortunately, it's a penalty stroke and most likely a re-tee. If you have any questions about this or any other rule of golf, please come see us, any member of your professional staff here at Quail West. Thank you.